that backfire though. Damn. Chill. So cool. Oh, fuck yeah. What's going on, guys? Here it is. It rained last night, so there was smoke coming out of the vent right there. I think it was just water evaporating, or boiling, I should say, on the top of the block. Just making sure it wasn't any oil burning. Did not want to slam it like that. This is the part of the car that I don't like the most, that I had to cut the bumper like that. It's pretty fugly. That's all I can really do though, so that when I turn the wheel it doesn't hit. Believe it or not, the offset is terrible. But it's not bad when you step back. And it's not meant to look pretty. I also had to cut the side skirts a bit, and I had to hammer back the insides. I don't think I'll be able to get mud flaps. Otherwise, it's alright. I want to get aprons for the back right here. And I want to get something from up here. I was thinking shark fins. In case any of you are curious about my gauge setup on the Cobb, I don't know if you could read it. I have boost here, RPM, intake temp, air fuel sensor, 1 ratio, and then coolant temp. Oh yeah! Alright. And then here's my nifty little exhaust cutout. Right in here's the box. I don't know if you can see that. I have the wire run all the way down under my feet, down through the hole that goes right above the gas pedal, under the car to the exhaust cutout itself. And then this wireless little bullshitter opens and closes it, unlock and lock. So I had it on my keychain, but it was like an annoying spot, and since I like to close it whenever there's a cop nearby, I need to get to it quick. So, and it plugs right into the cigarette lighter, so just hold it. You can hear it gets a little louder. Hold it on the close. It takes a good 3 to 4 seconds for it to work. And this battery starts to go, so it clicks a couple times before it actually starts to open or close anything. But because I'm in this church parking lot next to one of the greatest views in Northampton, I'm going to go ahead and keep it closed until I get out of here, because I don't want to ruin their little seminar or whatever they're doing. Damn. That view, though, like, that doesn't get old. This is my 3rd time up here. It's really weird looking out a Subaru and not seeing a scoop. Like, it's pretty cool. I do like it. And you get strong gusts of wind when you're driving a Subaru, and you can actually see the scoop move and bullshit like that, especially with the 0405 STIs, because their hood scoops are so tall. But let's open this bitch up. I actually noticed that my car is faster with this thing closed than it opened, because I had it tuned when it was closed. So when I run it when it's opened, it doesn't feel as fast. I don't know if that's true or not, but oh yeah. That's evil, man. That's an evil sounding car. So if you don't know, I have an external wastegate with an electronic boost controller, which causes the exhaust to chirp a bit. Not the exhaust, but the wastegate to chirp or flutter instead of just being an open. A lot of people say it's boost surge. It is not. Everything's running fine. It's just the way it is. But I actually like the sound. It's a very unique sound. I guess I'll show you how it sounds. Get up to RPMs. I don't like to run the car under that's how it sounds. I don't like to run the car under 4,000 RPMs. Oh, under 3,500 RPMs, just because you hear so much about ringling failures and all this bullshit, and I really don't want to deal with that, so I make sure the engine's up in the revs before I go wide open throttle. I got a few comments in my videos, people saying how beautiful of an area I live in. It's so beautiful that way. You know, you got the country, you got the mountains and whatnot, and that way is Allentown, you have the city. So I'm like right smack dab in the middle. I'm actually driving on a road I never drove on before. And I'm literally like 3 minutes away from my house. There's just so many back roads around where I live, I love it. But yeah, this car is actually very nice to drive. There's nothing like terrible about the setup I have. Because I have bigger tires, my car actually sits a little higher. And I have a crazy lip in the front, and I don't scrape ever. Because I got the big tires and I cut the fenders, I don't have to worry about bumps as much. I want to get I don't know why, all of a sudden, because I've always been against blow-off valves on Subarus. Not that I judge people with them, but I never wanted them on my car. And I don't know why, but all of a sudden I just want to get a blow-off valve going. I got a buddy who has an 04 WRX, and he got a recirc, and it sounds beautiful. I don't want that noise, you know. I don't want that. I just want like a nice, easy blow-off valve, kind of, you know what I mean? Like just venting the air. Now here we're gonna test a really tight turn with our setup. Ooh, I scraped. Oh, I darn scraped. And that pop noise was my coilover. These are very cheap EM USA coilovers that, you know, they did their job. I had them for almost 3 years now. And they're starting to go. They're starting to pop when I go over big, like, lumps, you know, that cause the suspension to travel. So it might be time to think about upgrading those. But, like, performance-wise, you know, like, I don't race my car, but they're drivable is what I'm saying. Stock 5-speed, EJ205, stock internals, everything, with 138,000 miles. No problems, no head gasket issues, no ringling issues. Car's doing good. You can hear that turbo noise so much. I love it. And I love that view. Like, I just love green fields. Ah. Fuck yeah! Yo, look at this road. Oh, there's a stop sign. I mean, these are cool roads, though. Like, if I had a street bike, man, I'd whip through these. That's why I don't own a street bike. I don't trust myself. That and I'm poor. All right. Oh, that backfire, though. Yo. This car pulls. This car pulls pretty damn good. That's a cool road down there, actually. Oh well. I think we're gonna go back to the church where the beautiful lookout point is, and we're gonna call it a vid. I wanted to do more of these first-person perspective videos. I don't know. I like it. I love that kind of video. It's so much cooler. It's so much more. I don't want to say immersive. I want to say like it's easier to relate what they're doing. Look at this bump. Look at this bump. Oh boy. Oh, I scraped. I fucking scraped. I think that's the first time I ever scraped my front lip with this setup. But that was a pretty crazy bump. Okay, so here's my dream garage, okay? Subaru. I want to have maxed out for my winter beater. I want to have a 2JZ something. Obviously, I want the Supra, but that's not realistic where I live. They're pretty rare, actually. And they're, a good condition Supra is going to run you at least 25 grando, which is a little too much for me. But I was thinking if I can't have a Supra, then I want a nice 2JZ swapped 240. And then, I want a truck. I want something that's, usable. I was thinking like an older, like 50s or 60s truck with a big fucking V8 in it, man. And then a sport bike. I don't know what kind. I don't know too much about them. Like, obviously, I'd want at least a 600cc. Maybe a good old Sex 36 that WRX Derek rocks. The people in this church are like, what is this guy doing? Like, your car has teeth on the front. You probably worship Satan. I don't. I promise that. Let me go ahead and step outside. All right. Yeah, like right here you can see where it rubs every now and then. Just a little bit. But, actually, that looks like it was done a while ago. It's not really fresh. That might have been one before I raised my suspension because, I mean, come on, that's literally an inch. And people are telling me to lower my car more. Like, are they crazy? Like, I have an inch, not even an inch there. Jesus, dude, like, I'm half an inch right there. And in the front, I have about maybe 3 inches of play. I don't know, I think it sits good. I wouldn't lower it anymore. But that's just me. It's my car. It's fugly, that's for sure, but you can't say it looks like every other Subie out there. And that was my goal with this thing, so that's it, guys. How you like my STi door panels and my STi carpet? God, this is dirty. I want to get the seats and I want to get the rear seats and then I'm done with the interior. Got to get the glove box back in because I was a cool kid at one point and I gutted my interior. But I'm not a cool kid anymore, so I'm putting it back together. Nice extended shift knob, the Cobb knob on top. Got to get this bad boy back on. Oh yeah, this. All right, guys. Peace.